The Kent State Golden Flashes take on Wyoming, and that's going to be a 3:30 p.m. Eastern kickoff in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl on the Smurf turf at Albertson Stadium in Boise. Wyoming's -3, total 60. And if you want to see which one of these free YouTube picks on my channel that I'm actually betting on personally, there's only one way to do that, and that's to sign up for a membership on my website at brockpage.com. We're 6-2 with a push in our last 9 $1.99 daily best plays on brockpage.com. And if you want to access today's $1.99 daily best play, it's only going to cost you just $1.99. And the link for that pick is in the description section below. But despite playing exceptional defense this season in many different areas, it's actually been this Wyoming rush defense that's really let this unit down, as they're allowing over 171 yards per contest on the ground. And once again, guys, as good as this Wyoming Cowboy defense has been throughout many games this season, they currently rank 91st in the country in first quarter points allowed, so certainly not getting off to a good start in these games. Now, when it comes to covering the point spread in this one, the Cowboys really haven't been all that good in that particular area either. They're just 2-4 against the spread in their contests away from home, and they also went just 4-8 against the number overall for the season at any location. Now, when it comes to this Wyoming offense, there are several problem areas there as well. For instance, the inability to throw the football. The Cowboys are throwing for just $1.65 per contest, and they currently rank 116th in college football in that particular category. Now, they're taking on a Kent State program who won 6 out of their last 9 ball games themselves, and they've had little problem running the football this year. And as a matter of fact, the Golden Flashes are currently in the top 5 in the entire nation in offensive rush yards per contest. The Golden Flashes are gaining over 243 yards a game on the ground, and they're also in the top 10 in total yards per game. Marquez Cooper has rushed for nearly 1,100 yards on the ground, along with 11 touchdowns. And speaking of rushing touchdowns, quarterback Dustin Crum has run it into the end zone 11 times on the year himself. Now, defensively on the other side of the football, I'm not going to say the Golden Flashes have been great. They really haven't been all that great, but they have been good enough, and that's mostly thanks to their ability to cause turnovers. Kent State currently ranks in the top 10 in the country in defensive takeaways. And when it comes to the total in this one, 6 out of Kent State's last 8 contests away from their home field did stay under the posted number. Meanwhile, 5 out of Wyoming's last 8 ball games fell under the number themselves, throwing out that Hawaii contest. I'm going to lean toward Kent State +3 in the under 60. And with that, we're going to jump into our next and final matchup. It is going to be Texas San Antonio versus San Diego State. And that's going to be a 7:30 Eastern start time in the Frisco Bowl at Toyota Stadium in Texas. San Diego State's -3, totals 48.5. But as good as the Aztecs have been defensively, they've actually done a poor job of covering the point spread as a team here recently. They've gone just 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 ball games, and they also failed to cover in 3 out of their last 5 contests away from their home field. Now, once again, defensively, these guys have been mostly solid all season long. Having said that, though, San Diego State did give up 46 points to Utah State in their most recent outing, and they've also struggled in stopping the pass, as this Aztecs defense is currently 90th in the country in pass yards allowed per game. But if you think pass defense is the soft spot, just keep in mind, we're looking at a San Diego State team who throws for only 158 yards a game offensively. So there are problem areas here. The Aztecs are currently 110th in total yards allowed per contest, and they rank 100, not total yards allowed, excuse me. Let me try that again. The Aztecs are currently 110th in total yards gained per contest, and they also rank 108th in turning the ball over. Now, San Diego State is squaring off against a very good Texas San Antonio team who went 12-1 straight up this season, and they had a real nice bounce-back win in the conference championship against Western Kentucky, and that's a team who scored 1,000,000 points a game. Now, the Roadrunners were also really good against the number away from their home field, as they went 5-1 against the spread in their 6 contests when traveling. UTSA averaged 38 points a game this season, and they gained over 443 yards per contest on the offensive side of the ball. Now, unfortunately, their star running back, Sincere McCormick, he's not going to be participating in the Frisco Bowl here this evening. Having said that, though, quarterback Frank Harris, he averaged nearly 6 yards a carry offensively, and he looks to lead the charge here this evening. He's kind of the threat to run there. Now, he's also got the luxury of a very tough Roadrunner defense, as these guys are in the top 15 in the country in stopping the run. Rashad Wisdom has 86 tackles on the season, 6 pass breakups for the safety. Meanwhile, Clarence Hicks has double-digit sacks on the year, along with 35 tackles and a pick. Now, injury-wise, once again, McCormick is out for the Roadrunners. Meanwhile, for San Diego State, Johnson, Shavers, Bellinger, and Haskell, they are questionable for them. And when it comes to the total in this one, San Diego State actually saw 2 out of their last 3 get over the posted number. Meanwhile, Texas San Antonio went 5-1 of the over in their last 6 contests away from their home turf themselves, although they are playing pretty close to home today. I'm going to lean toward Texas San Antonio +3, over 48.5. And with that, guys, now it's time for our quick pick recap, powered to you by my website at brockpage.com, where we are hitting at 6-2 with a push in our last 9 $1.99 daily best plays. I like Kent State +3, under 60. I also like Texas San Antonio +3, over 48.5. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on brockpage.com. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today on my website, just keep in mind, you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today on brockpage.com, you're going to get access to that content all the way through the end of December. Although I tell folks in every single video, the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. And if you want to get access to every single pick that I give out on that website, you're going to want to sign up for my board member tier package. Board members get access to every single pick that I give out on that website all the way through the end of December. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Tuesday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at brockpage.com.